What's up, YouTube? Balboa here, and it's the 150th review! I've been doing reviews for 2.5 years, and I finally got to 150! And, wow, it is just amazing that I've been doing this for so long, and I want to thank all of you guys for following me, supporting me, and spreading the word about me. It just means a lot to me, and that since it's my 150th review, I would do something special. And today we're going to review the worst Iron Man 3 toy in my opinion. That's right, Iron Man 3 Crosscutter Armor. So, let's get started.
No, do you think that I'm a bad toy? You're not gonna review me! I will destroy you!
Yeah dude. Sorry, don't think so. Yeah, you see, I got sick of you guys attacking me and stuff, so I figured, why not make my own little weapon so I don't have to deal with you guys anymore. The little project I've been working on has been the Battle Sword Gun. Yeah, it's pretty badass. So, what were you saying?
Oh yeah? Well, take this!
Oh, you stupid piece of... Oh god! Ah! Okay, get off me!
You!
What the hell was that?
I don't know. You are a machine, but me? I'm a man! Referencing atop the fourth wall will not save you now. Oh yeah? Adamantium Rage! That doesn't even make sense. You're not even wearing Wolverine claws. But I have Chainsaw Hand! Oh god, not the face, not the face. Why is it always the face?
That's what I thought. Where did you get the white flag?
Balboa here with the worst Iron Man 3 toy. This is the one figure I was the most excited for and got let down the most. I absolutely hate this toy. Now, quick look at the packaging because we always do that. Packaging, standard, picture of the figure, name of the figure, and we got the bio picture here. Okay, you're done reading it. Then we got the biggest mistake of the toy. Well, biggest mistake of the packaging, really. Showing the prototype figure. You see this? I wanted this figure, these arms, this look, but we got this? Okay. So, let's take a look at the figure's articulation. Articulation doesn't go up and down, but it looks left and right, so big step backwards considering the Iron Man 3 figures could actually look up. Arms can go up that little and go forward and, well, backwards, so I'll give them credit. They actually do lock properly in position, so the arms are pointing forward. But you can't really use this one because it's bent, which is... I hate when they do that! It's just... Ugh! Why would you bend this? I want to buy another one just so I could customize the arm so it's straight. But I might not do that considering how stupid this is. Okay. Legs can move forward, and that's it. They can't move backwards, so you can't get really decent running poses. And he has no knees or ankle articulation to accommodate that, so you're stuck with nothing. Okay. Let's... detailing. Okay. Maybe I'll find something I like. Head... nothing too spectacular. With the little gold thing on the side, it kind of reminds me of the Flash, more than Iron Man, actually. The chest is just weird. I mean, the arc reactor is really strange. I mean, I could go with solid white or solid dark or light blue, but having both of them just seems kind of strange. And it's not like they're mixed well, they're just there. I will admit the gold in between the chest plates is a nice touch, but the gold circles? What are those? If they're supposed to be bolts, then why are there so little? I mean, if it's supposed to be bolted, there should be a lot more, like with the Mark II armor, but here they're molded, and sometimes they actually forget to paint them. Whatever. So, let's look at the legs. Legs, nothing spectacular. Front or back, it's really lame. I mean, the gold circles are there, but again, what are they? Are they supposed to be lasers? I don't get it. Let's look at the arms, my absolute least favorite part of this toy. First of all, one of them's bent, which is, why would you keep them bent? I mean, seriously, why? It's so stupid when they do this. I mean, can't you give us something we want? Nope. Hasbro, continually stick your middle fingers at us. Now let's look at the other arm. It's not even better. I mean, it's straight, which is okay. They should have just made both arms bent or both arms straight. I don't know why, but I mean, detailing actually is okay, but the biggest flaw with the figure is the way the saws were handled. If we take a look at the packaging, we see that the saw blades are huge. They're really cool and they look threatening and awesome, like they could actually do some damage. But the toy? Look at that, it's dinky and tiny. They really should have upped it and make it look cool. I mean, when I think of Iron Man with a saw blade armor, I think of him either having saw blades on the back of his back with robotic arms, or on his hands, and they're really big saw blades. But here, not really. Also, the gauntlet size was really shrunk down, and the prototype pictures, they look really big and threatening. Here, not so much. The thing that also fails about this is they can't shoot. Considering this figure doesn't have a missile launcher, they really should have made the saw blade shoot. I suppose they were originally going to do that, and when they decided not to, they shrunk down the saw blades for cost's sake, but why? I mean, on the prototype pictures, neither of the arms are bent. Well, at least the saw blade arms. And it's just a big fail. I mean, it's a really big letdown considering what we could have gotten. He also comes with this, which is a War Machine shoulder thing, and my complaints with that one is still valid here, and I don't even like Iron Man having one of these. It's just weird. Now let's take a look at the extra arms. Yeah, it doesn't help. The front of them, it's okay. One of them's bent in his arms in a weird position. The sides, yeah, and you can see that they forgot to actually paint the gold. Yeah, really bad. And the other one straight with a grabby hand. It's okay, but again, they forgot to paint some of those gold bump things. Alright, so I'll quickly show off the ports on this guy. He has one right here, which is really stupid considering it's off-centered and it doesn't really look that nice. On the other arm, it's a little better since the circle is actually flush, which you can see, and that actually looks legitimately cool. On the other arms, this one's on the bottom, so you get that, which is kind of weird. And the other one has it straight, which is okay. I mean, it's nothing too spectacular. He has them on the legs here and here, but you already knew that, and the one on the back, obviously. There's your figure. Barely any articulation, and honestly, a really awesome concept. I will admit, this one can actually go up a lot. But, yeah, a really awesome concept that was completely scrapped with this really bad execution. When I think of Iron Man with saw blades, I think of this. I don't think of this. This is really freaking lame and just stupid. I don't know why this was greenlighted or why they made this, just to continuously stick their middle finger out at us, considering they had an awesome idea and concept and they gave us this crap. In fact, let's compare this to the other Iron Man 3 figures I've reviewed. Let's look at this. All of these figures have had either two things in common. One, they were incredibly cool looking. They had a really awesome design that made them stand out. Or they had a really awesome paint scheme that made them look really cool. Like the Ghost Armor or this one in the back with the really awesome paint. And yeah, I was a little harsh with the $5 figures, but they're $5. This is a $10 toy. And it fails on so many levels. Granted, even some of the bad ones I harshed on, like this one in the back here, yeah, this one, who remembers this guy's review, had its flaws, but it had one thing I liked. With this, there's almost nothing I like. Very little, if any. The arms are a failure, and it just does a horrible job of being an Iron Man toy. And that is really bad when you can honestly say this is one of the worst Iron Man toys made. I'm pretty sure there's stuff worse, but at least in Iron Man 3 this is the worst so far. And yeah, this guy needs to be dealt with, and I know how to deal with him.
So, in conclusion, this is just a horrible toy. I cannot recommend this at all unless you're a completist like me or you like the design. But I know how to deal with horrible toys like this. Just get to stay there. And you see, my sword gun has a little special little feature about it that I think you guys will like. Now,
No!
you've been reviewed. Thanks guys for supporting me through all 150 reviews, and all the vlogs and the Batman reviews and everything in between. I can't thank you guys enough for it. And here's to another 150 reviews. Till then, adios.
From the sound of things, it looks like your plan was a complete and utter failure. Sorry, my liege. I surely thought that the bad toy would be strong enough to defy him, to defeat him, to destroy him. Well, you thought wrong. I surely should have placed my faith in something else. Forgive me. Next time we will hit with a more powerful, more worse toy. I don't think so. You see, I am sick of trying to defeat him with toys. We shall try a more direct approach. Yes, and what will that be? With the technology you have provided in genetics, we will be able to institute Project C for a more direct approach so that we may end him. Yes, my liege, and I shall finally have my revenge. No, revenge has nothing to do with this. He is the only one, the only possible thing that could stop me in this dimension. With him out of the picture, everything else will be easy, and this world, this dimension, will be mine, and soon all of the dimensions will be mine for the taking. Yes, my liege. Good. Novus 9, take us up now.